and BIzzTeams.com is glad to meet the search agency at SES Toronto. Why is the event so important for your business?
Well, this is where all the thought leaders and businesses come that are interested in search marketing. And of course, being a search agency, that's what our specialty is. So it makes sense for us to be here and to not just meet prospective clients, but it's to learn more about what's happening in the industry and just talk search.
We'd be very glad if you tell us more about your company.
Well, the search agency's been in business for a little over 10 years. We're the leading independent U.S. search marketing firm, and we're just launching to Canada now. So we've just opened up the Toronto office a couple months ago, and really what separates us from other search companies is we invest heavily in technology. So a big part of our business is based around technology to support not just paid search, but also organic search. The second thing is the people, the strategy. We believe in high tech, high touch is our tagline, and so that's kind of what separates us from some of our other search agencies out there.
What countries do you do business in? How many people work for you?
Well, search is a global opportunity. So right now we have 8 offices in 4 different continents, and that doesn't stop us from working in any country. But we have a few offices in the US, we have Canada, we have the UK, we have Australia, and we even have an office in India.
Do you believe there are significantly less black hat SEO techniques left after Google Penguin launching? How did it influence your company and your clients who ordered SEO services from you?
Well, there's no doubt that change would have caused a significant shift in the landscape, and one that, quite frankly, we welcome. Black hat is just, it's not appropriate. Google is after better customer experiences, as we are. So we're not a black hat agency in any way whatsoever, so we actually welcome those changes, and it really didn't affect us whatsoever.
You've got your own high-tech, high-touch approach in doing business. What other principles do you use?
Well, we have a lot of different best practices and principles, but really high-tech, high-touch is what summarizes our approach to it. It's about having the right technology to deliver deep insights into what's happening in the marketplace, competitively with our clients' businesses and where the opportunities are. The high touch comes in terms of how we manage and work with our clients to use that technology to provide the right strategies and the right solutions for them. So really, those are our guiding principles, and everything flows out of that.
Do you think a company engaged in SEM must specialize in a narrow field, becoming a competent leader in it, or develop different areas so that to have a chance to look at client's website from top to bottom and develop appropriate solutions?
Our opinion on that is that you do need to look at the whole solution, the whole customer experience from beginning to end. Now, that doesn't mean that we are ever going to build a website, but what it does mean is paid search marketing, what experience does that drive into? And is that the experience the customer is expecting or a potential customer is expecting? And how do we make sure we make those experiences as good as possible to drive people into our clients' websites and provide and develop valuable customers over time? So that does take you outside of just, here's an ad, here's a landing page. What happens after that landing page? And we work with our clients to make sure that all of our campaigns are set up that way to be as efficient as possible. So every dollar that they spend is working as hard as possible for them.
From your point of view, why is Google defeated by local search engines in China, Russia, and Czech Republic? Don't they in Google appreciate these markets?
Well, I think it's only a matter of time before Google is again the dominant player in some of those places. And sometimes you just have these strong local first mover advantage that just really kind of catches hold and almost equates to the BlackBerry of Canada with that first mover advantage with a smartphone. And now they're having trouble. I suspect in a few years that eventually Google's rate of innovation and the quality of their service will eventually start chipping away and eroding, and eventually they'll become a dominant player in those markets as well.
Please tell us what ways for SEM development do you expect in the future?
Well, I just think it's going to continue to evolve in terms of having a much more positive customer experience. We've seen this happen over the last 7 or 8 years within Google, where the results just get more and more tailored to exactly what somebody is looking for. So I just think that's how it's going to continue evolving, and I wouldn't expect much more than that in the next few years.
You are the largest and fastest growing independent search marketing agency in the US. Are there any borders and limits you'd like to overcome in the near future?
No, I think we're happy with what we've managed to accomplish in the U.S. and now we're trying to replicate that success in Canada for one thing, UK, and Australia as immediate short-term markets for us. But that really is our goal. We've got offices in those countries and we're looking to grow aggressively.
We are grateful to the search agency for this interesting interview. Watch it at BIzzTeams.com and have a nice day.
All right, thank you.